You're so nice to me.
The launch party never ends, Grant.
It never ends.
Never ends. Today, we're here to celebrate the release of ABBA and Guilty Gear Season 3. Everyone's favorite fighting game. Just kidding.
It's everyone's second favorite fighting game. Everyone's like, damn, do you ever play Skullgirls? And everyone's like, yeah, I played it. It's a lot of fun. And then you like go into the community and it's like 6 people who are just like snorting cocaine.
That's a funny way of saying playing Ilia. Well, hi everybody. Who has not shown up yet because we just launched. But yeah, we're gonna play Skullgirls today. We gotta try Marie, who has been the final boss character for Skullgirls for the entire time. And in classic fighting game fashion, the question becomes, hey, when are we gonna be able to play as this character? And usually that comes around to never. Why would we want you to play as the boss character? It's a terrible idea for implementation and for balancing, but you can ask, but we'll never give it to you. So they went ahead and made a new character called Marie, who is the same Marie, but she doesn't function like her boss form. So I think probably there was at some point an actual mode where you could play as Marie. I don't remember if that was secret or something, but I think they did actually have a mode where you could control her. That, or I'm thinking of Marie 300%, where you have a much harder version of the fight you can do. Anyways, that's what we're here for.
So
Grant,
much good.
What's that?
Terrible. I feel like shit.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day, I was like helping clean up the school.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find my keys, and I'm like, I gotta go find my keys. So I'm like walking around the school looking to all the places, and as I'm doing that, I'm like, man, I feel really sore. And I'm like, it must be from all of the workout I've been doing. That's it. And then like when I got home, I fell into my bed, and I was like, I'll just take like an hour-long nap. And I was asleep for 3 hours.
Ooh.
More like 2, but
It sounds like you did it.
yeah, I feel better than I did when I came home, but I got like a lot of body aches. Feels like someone beat me with a baseball bat, which they could have done while I was sleeping. I don't know.
I mean, you check your cats?
They're fine. They love me. Anytime they were so happy that when I came home that they got to sleep again. Because normally they sleep by themselves, or if I'm playing games, they hover around my chair and meow at me for me to pet them.
Yeah.
But today they were like, "Oh hell yeah, this is the life." I'm supposed to not feed them from 6 to 7 because of medicine, but I didn't need to worry about it because when I woke up, they were still the same exact spot they were when I left. So
no hidden bats.
No hidden bats. They might have beaten me with baseball bats. They're pretty kind cats, but
yeah, I think maybe the most damaging thing they can do to you is lay on you and fall over.
Yeah, I mean I have some pretty nasty scars from them too.
Alrighty, so in classic fashion for these Skullgirls streams, we gotta actually learn how to play the new character first, and then we're gonna do the story mode. So I have not looked at how to play Marie. I don't know anything about her. I've not listened to her music. Nothing.
I didn't know she was in that scene.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and figure things out. Ooh, I like this music. I like this stage. Harness the power of the Skullgirl. Marie is a simple-to-use character with a heavy focus on controlling space. Her Gigan companion, Hilgard, and her Dust Bunny friends keep the opponent in check, leaving Marie to maneuver herself into a more advantageous position. Some of Marie's hard-hitting attacks take a bit of time to land, but she has tools to create situations that leave the opponent wondering if it's safe to act. Whether it's her double jump, her side-switching twirl, or her vacuum grab, she'll make her opponents fret. I do think this is interesting too. In this run of DLC characters, we started off with a very like rush down offense type of character in the form of Annie, and then we had Umbrella after that, who's like a grappler. Follow after that, we had a zoner in the form of Black Dahlia. And so now we have kind of a tricky, controlling type of character with Marie. I'm kind of surprised to hear that she's supposedly a simple to use character, because so far some of the new characters have been pretty wild. Umbrella and Black Dahlia in particular have a lot of stuff to keep track of, so I'm happy about that. Hop to it. Marie can summon an adorable dust bunny. While not an immediate threat, once they find their target, they'll keep the opponent locked down for quite a while. Use different attack strengths to control how far the bunny flies. Hop to it is performed by inputting quarter circle forward punch. Woo.
You might want to remove the Skullgirls launch party.
Oh, that's right.
See shit, because...
I was like, I'm gonna have to remember to remove that later, and I'll forget, and I did.
Man, that DJ has been going for 13 years.
That DJ is a woolly man.
That's very funny.
I'm like 99% positive that that's him. Shout out to Woolly Versus for being a hero of the fighting game community. You know, obviously, not to necessarily valorize internet personalities, but man, what a good dude that has done so much for you know, getting people into fighting games with his show Get Into Fighting. Actually, is he live right now? He is.
Do you want to go to Woolly Versus and just be like, hey, you should come check us out live on your stream. We're talking about you and how cool you are.
We'll just stream his stream instead.
we'll talk about how cool he is on our stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he and his buddy Reggie are playing Yakuza 0. Which was a great playthrough I was watching for a while, and then, wow, those games are long, and so I haven't been back to it, but they're having a fun time. Hi, Rookie. How are you doing?
I beat Rookie's ass on this game in a arcade the other day, and I'm telling you, it was definitely the it was definitely one of the... What's the word I'm looking for? Baddest times he's had in a video game, because he's just talking to me and he's like, why are my buttons not coming out? And I'm like, you gotta press them, and he's pressing them, and he's playing as... Who's the mummy lady?
Eliza.
Yeah, and Eliza, of course... Yeah, Eliza's like weird, and like, because she attacks with like weird method, like, you know, she doesn't have like a punch. She has a thing where she slaps a person, and just...
I know what you mean. Yeah, she has a lot of moves that sort of will summon things instead of directly attacking, and so if you throw the wrong version when you're sort of working out your emotions, then that just will totally whiff. And I feel like some of her moves have a pretty long startup too. She definitely she's a tough character to start with, so props to you, Ricky. But if you want to play more Skullgirls sometime, you know who to talk to. Maybe with some encouragement, those bunnies would mosey a bit faster. I love mosey as a word for getting someplace. Hurry them along with your fireplace bellows by doing crouching leg kick. Ooh. Woo! Love that. Merry-go-round. Part martial arts attack, part movement tool, all elegance. Each version of this move differs, but all of them advance Marie forward. The light punch version is a command dash that's invulnerable to projectiles and can pass through the opponent.
Brantley, you're very quiet. You gotta turn up your mic.
Oh, I'm quiet?
Brocato. You gotta be louder than the sun.
I have bad news. My mic is maxed out, so let me bring it closer.
Well, you can also check out your in-app audio settings that potentially can get you through what you need to get through. So, like, see your gain. You know what they say, get those gains. That's what everyone says these days. I'm really hip with the bodybuilder community.
And that's why you feel all these body aches.
Yeah, because I've been bodybuilding, not because I have a cold.
Yeah.
I hope it's just a cold. I wanna do things this weekend. So
Yeah. Okay. I went into my input settings and I boosted that a little bit. I pulled my mic way closer. Let me know if that's better now. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Will
you might want to
know how many bodies you've built.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. What the fuck are you talking about? Or 7 asses. 7's a funny number. You could also maybe turn down Skullgirls. That might.
I've already turned it down, so it's at a master volume of 8 out of 100.
Well then, wait. Does
I can see that your mic goes much higher than mine does. But I can also just keep pulling it closer and closer. For like I remember for our coffee talk streams and stuff that I would just be right up into my mic, so that is not a problem at all. Okay, my bars are much higher now, so good.
Your bars are... Sorry, it's just making me think you're about to break out a rap verse.
Nope.
Okay, if Gunpla doesn't count, do humans that I built using Gunpla count? Like, I have Soletta. Does that count?
Awaiting jury. Bated
You can
breath.
play. You can play. Okay, cool. Then 1.
Alrighty. Marigo round. Part martial arts attack, part movement tool, all elegance. Each version of this move differs, but all of them advance Marie forward. Light punch version is a command dash that's invulnerable to projectiles and can pass through the opponent. The medium punch and heavy punch versions are a direct attack, with the heavy punch variation having armor right from startup. Marigo round is performed by inputting quarter circle back punch. Ooh!
She has a dragon punch.
No, that would be like an uppercut or a forward down forward motion. Probably.
I thought it said it had invincible.
Well, it has like armor, so it's like
okay.
say like Hammerfall.
Ah, okay.
That's a cool looking move. Woo!
One of the things about Skullgirls that makes everyone want to play Skullgirls is the girls.
True. Marigo round. Medium punch. This version does a standard hit that leaves the opponent stunned long enough to connect with standing light kick to continue comboing. Ooh, we can link that. Alright. When I first started playing Annie, the first thing I started trying to do was like, can I link things? And I immediately found that I could do the medium punch version of her projectile slash at close range, and then the hit stun was long enough to fit in a light kick, and I was like, oh my god, I love this character. Marigo round, heavy punch. This version is armored right from the start and deals a heavy hit. It also leaves the opponent staggered, which is essential for comboing into some of Marie's other attacks. Execute your will. Nice. And remember, in Skullgirls, if someone's staggered, you can grab them.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Hilgard's Haymaker. Send your Gigan Guardian forth to handle opponents with decorum, elegance, and a heck of a wind-up. Each version of Hilgard's Haymaker differs not only in power and damage, but also in how long it takes Hilgard to swing. The heavy kick version is especially slow. Hilgard is armored until he finishes punching through both the medium kick and heavy kick versions, which can shield Marie from attacks. This makes their slower windup a useful tool against heavy incoming fire, so you can sort of use Hilgard as a wall. Hilgard's Haymaker is performed by inputting quarter circle forward kick.
Oh, that's a skeleton.
Yeah.
We found him.
Well,
the
Undertale
skull.
reference.
We found the skull. We have a skull and a girl. We did it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why this game is called that. It only took us 13 years to know.
Hilgard's Haymaker can also be performed in midair. Give it a try. Nice. Hilgard's Howl. Hilgard lets out a blood-curdling yell, creating an energy beam that scorches the ground and causes a row of fiery explosions. Different strengths determine where these explosions will erupt, allowing Marie to cover her approach or wall off opponents from coming in. Note that Hilgard cannot be harmed during this move. Hilgard's howl is performed by inputting quarter circle back, kick. Ooh. Just like Hilgard's Haymaker, Hilgard's Howl can be performed in midair too. This version causes the energy beam to travel in the opposite direction, pulling victims inward with its explosions instead of pushing them away. I wonder if you can, like, tiger knee it close to the ground. Yes, you can. Ooh, and you, like, hold on.
I really like Zed's, oh man, Skullgirls.
That's interesting. So if you like tiger knee it, you'll have a bunch of extra momentum sort of that will like send you flying. You'll kind of finish your jump. Woo! Like that. I wonder if that happens with all the versions. That's sweet.
There is a Nazi-adjacent character, Zed, but she's a good guy.
Well,
they actually removed a lot of the Nazi imagery recently, much to the disappointment of a bunch of people who didn't play Skullgirls.
Yep. While both of Hilgard's actions are resistant to incoming attacks in their respective ways, be aware that he'll be interrupted if Marie gets hit. So you cannot just throw that out and hope it'll protect you. Suction Obstruction. Marie's trusty vacuum can handle tough stains and pesky hard-to-reach foes. While the range of this grab attack is fairly generous, it takes a good while to get the vacuum under control, leaving Marie vulnerable. Suction Obstruction is performed by inputting quarter circle forward, light punch, and light kick.
They did get a little gamergatey, but the good news is they no longer work on the game anymore. They got kicked out of the studio, I believe.
So that was Mike Zymont, or Mike Z. Mike was apparently a pretty abusive boss. Things went downhill for a multitude of reasons, but really kind of exploded when he made some inappropriate racial comments on during a tournament. Or I guess I should say more specifically, he made a joke in light of a very particular serious event that had happened at the time, which was a case of racialized violence from a police officer against a black man. And so that was kind of one of the trigger points, which took it from Mike Z's sort of an incendiary personality to, hey, what's going on with Mike Z? And so then the Skullgirls crew kind of, and I guess, at that point, the Indivisible crew, because they had made it Indivisible after Skullgirls, opened up about issues they had with Mike, and then Mike attempted to essentially lay everyone off and keep things for himself, but in no reversal of the situation, Mike is the one who got left out, and everyone, with, I believe it was Autumn Games, was able to sort of just swing back around in a workers' co-op called Future Crew. Hold on, I don't want to get this wrong. I have it on here. Future Club.
Future Diaries.
Nope. And so they continue to work on this game now, and since then, hopefully, have been enjoying a much more healthy work-life balance with their workers' cooperative approach. And Zed, that was a little while after. It's a case too where the Nazi type characters are definitely not supposed to be sympathetic. It's like they're part of the sort of ruling imperial kingdom. And although one of the protagonists is sort of their leader, I think it's kind of a not an anti-hero kind of thing, but it's like antagonist being put in a front and center role. So it's it was sort of like, if you have like a villain in a game, you get to play as them. It kind of felt like that to me. But then again, you know, that's also with the benefit of retrospect. It didn't ever feel like it was like, oh, Nazi's cool on its own, if that makes any sense.
Might be cool. Who knows? Just
go back to bed. I'm kidding. Carpal Pummel, level 1. A gigantic skeleton arm descends from up high to deliver a devastating knuckle sandwich. This blockbuster comes out fast and must be blocked standing. Oh, it's like your boss move. Carpal Pummel is a reliable way to end combos that gives Marie time to set up her next offensive move. A devious addition to Marie's toolkit. Carpal Pummel is performed by inputting quarter circle forward and 2 punches, and consumes 1 level of tension. Repetitive skeleton impact. Marie summons a skeleton from the depths to snatch the opponent and await her command. Once the victim has been grabbed, press any combination of up, down, right, or left to slam them against the wall up to 3 times. Repetitive skeleton impact is performed by inputting quarter circle forward and 2 kicks, and consumes 1 level of tension.
You handle this.
If you have dramatic tension left over after performing repetitive skeleton impact, you can extend it with up to 4 extra hits. During what would have been the last hit, hold punch or kick, and then press up, down, right, or left to add an extra hit. Every extension consumes 1 level of tension.
Yeah, Marie is the new character. She's also been in the game for a hot minute. So she's just like
yeah, she's been the boss character for a long time. In the story, she's the one that is currently possessed by the Skull Heart, which is a magical thing that you wish upon, and then things usually don't go exactly your way. It's kind of a Twisted Metal situation. And so if you kill the Skullgirl, being possessed by the Skull Heart, then you get the Skull Heart, and you get to make your wish. Or some characters will choose to destroy the Skull Heart instead to try to break the cycle. And so Marie has been essentially that boss character under the thrall of the Skull Heart for most of the time of development. And indeed, yeah, dramatic tension is the name for your super gauge. Is pretty great. Blockbusters are your super moves.
Cut.
Yeah. Weight of Our Will, level 3. Marie focuses her power and draws in the very bones of the undead who aid her, amassing a giant ball of energy that she then hurls toward the ground. The longer the opponent is caught in its path, the more hits they'll take and the more damage it'll deal. Aim to carry the opponent as high as possible before unleashing it for maximum destruction. Weight of Our Will is performed by inputting quarter circle back, punch, and consumes 3 levels of tension. It can be done on the ground or in midair. Alright, 2 punches. Spirit Bomb, that's just a Spirit Bomb. Oh, and so... Alrighty.
It's pretty good.
That's great. So I see. If you have someone, say, launched up in the air, and then you Spirit Bomb them, they have all the way down to be getting hit by that. A moment's time. Oh, that's one of the lyrics from the credits theme. Guests of the house deserve a proper welcome, especially if they're one of Marie's many friends from beyond the veil. This move will make the next Dust Bunny Marie summons chase the opponent until they reach them, instead of fizzling out after a single leap. A moment's time is performed by inputting down, heavy kick, medium kick, light kick, down. Hold down to extend the duration of the taunt indefinitely. Though the command is somewhat unorthodox and requires slightly fast execution, don't rush it. Visualize the command, then input it with confidence.
Welcome home.
Cool. Here's a little fun fact. In the for the soundtrack, the album art is Marie playing on a piano, and under the lid of the piano, you can see the tops of all the characters' heads, as if she sort of like, you know, killed them, defeated them, beheaded them. Kind of morbid in that Skullgirls-y kind of way. Single player. Alrighty. We had a little bit of a late start, so I gotta do my best here. Story mode. I'm gonna say, oh, I guess we have to look at her colors too. Oh, we can't pick colors for story mode. Never mind. Well, we'll do that afterwards if we have time. What was I gonna say before that? Oh, if I start losing fights, I'm just gonna change the difficulty down. I do not care. I'm not here for a challenge on this one. I'm here for the story content. So, Grant, do you have your Italian accent ready?
There you are, Patricia. Don't tell me you're watching cartoons again.
It's okay. I'll take Marie, but I'm just glad to know that you're ready.
Oh.
Yeah, when we have.
All right, I didn't read that it was Marie.
It's okay. I mean, did you?
No, I'm not gonna make Marie. Isn't Marie Italian though? Isn't she part of a mob family?
No, she gets. I think she. Well, no, I think maybe she was. She has some beef with them, I think, but I don't think she's aligned with them. I know that Peacock has issues with them, and right here, Patricia is referring to Peacock. They're like, I think, living together or something. I guess we'll find out. Because this is probably prequel material, really. Okay, let me get my burps out. Oh, God. I thought that was not going to be that loud. Okay.
There you are. Patricia, don't tell me you're watching cartoons again.
Well, it's non-fucked up Peacock. I don't know if we've ever seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, rarely. Very rarely.
Just when I thought it was safe. If you're gonna nag, save it for the commercials.
I will not. If everyone wants to play baseball and we don't have
Oh, sorry. No.
Everyone wants to play baseball and we don't have enough people without you.
Not my problem.
Mr. Hilgard says.
I don't care what Mr. Hilgard says. He can't tell me what to do. He's not my dad.
Neither is us.
Yeah, we are not your dads. And end stream. Oh, whoops! I accidentally hit the enter key. Whoops.
Know your place.
Argus?
Oh, by the way, we flashed forward in case that wasn't apparent.
Not bad, Marie. Just like old times, huh? You're stubborn as ever.
Stop this pointless fighting, Patricia. I can't control this power forever. Leave now, while you still can.
Oh, so now you want me to leave you alone? Fat chance!
I've nearly eliminated the Medici family. Why must we
That's right.
fight when I'm so close to making
eliminated by Marie. Ah, no. That's the Medici family getting eliminated.
Yeah.
Because your wish sucks! Who asked for all these zombies and dead mobsters? I want my friend back!
You can't save me, just as I could not save you. The only penance left for my cowardice is to kill the ones responsible for our suffering. I will see this through to the end.
Oh no, Squiggly has a very similar voice. A lot of these characters have kind of a like high register.
Well, I can do Squiggly. Okay. She's my girl.
Do Squiggly, she's your girl.
She's just Kyoko from Madoka Magica.
Yeah.
You can't reason with her, Peacock.
I'll put a sock in it! We're having a moment! A cool moment! Are you sure you know what you're doing?
That one's you.
Oh, sorry. We know there's no chance of that.
Just stick to the script!
to you.
We only need one good shot!
I can't believe we agreed to this. Surely the most foolhardy, preposterous, and perilous plan I have ever heard.
Whoa, is Liam O'Brien here with us right now?
Let it burn.
Let it do. I don't know. I can think of one plan that was crazier.
That was to save the world when Queen Queen Lamia. Not to rescue one girl if this goes wrong. We all die. Sorry, my cats are like, hey,
Being cats.
yeah, they want to be on me, and I get it.
Ah, come on, that's all. 2 of you are already dead, so what's there to lose? Besides, even if there's a chance we can save Marie, I'm doing whatever it takes.
Pretty good. I'm not fond of this plan either, but I want to believe it's possible that we can save a Skullgirl.
And if we can save Marie, then maybe there's hope for Carol. Okay, let's do this.
If you refuse to listen, I have no choice. Behold how insignificant you are before the power of the Skullgirl.
Oh, I'm in boss mode. Okay.
They didn't teach you how to do this.
Nope. However, I know how to push buttons. So this works on directional inputs, so...
They're like, you played Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rookie. I'm glad that you feel like our voice acting of with teenage girls is working. I gotta mute. My dad's calling.
Okay.
Know your place. Destroy. Don't use this. You can't stop my wish. Destroy. Make yourself useful. Serve your life. You can't stop my wish. You can't stop my wish. You dare challenge me? You dare challenge me. See how weak you are. You can't stop my wish. Know your place. You dare challenge me. How could you?
Did I do the right thing? Should I have lost?
Know your place.
Blind.
Stop this.
Wait, up higher.
Stop this.
No, that's literally the same.
Stop this. I don't want to hurt you, Patricia. If I can't stop the Medicis, our suffering, our loss, all of it will amount to nothing. I cannot let that happen. The guilty must be punished. But it won't end there. After the Medici, what next? Will you let yourself become the cause of someone else's tragedy? I will not waver. I gave up my heart so such pleas would not distract me.
You sure? 'Cause you seem distracted. Look, you missed a spot.
As if I would fall for such a...
Got you!
What?
Squiggly!
Leviathan!
Let's get to the heart of the matter.
Get scolded, bitch.
You back?
Yeah.
Alright.
Is this it? All that... our anger, our suffering was worth...
Can it? You don't get to give up. Not after everything we've been through. Not after you left me alone. Hey, Marie. On it, boss. One-way ticket through space-time for the Skullheart. Try it out.
It hurts. What are you doing?
I'm trying to save your life. Or death. Whatever. Delia, keep her down.
Patricia, stop. Nothing can reverse a wish from the Skullheart.
Is this what you wished for? Revenge? Death? 10 million stupid skeletons?
This wish is all I have left.
What about you? You're still here. We can save you if you stop being such an idiot. Boss, The Skullheart's too strong! It's gonna tear Miss Marie in half at this rate!
Come on!
Marie.
Oh, that's Peacock. I thought it was...
What do you really
squiggly.
want? Revenge? Or watching cartoons with your best friend? I don't want this anymore! Patricia!
What's happening to the Skullheart?
I've never seen nothing like this!
The Skullheart is resisting in the temporal gate with such a feather that's tearing itself apart.
Leviathan, you got new space-time powers too, don't you? Give the gal a hand!
What? This is the definition of reckless. I want no part in it.
Hurry! We can't hold her much longer!
Do it, Leviathan. It's all or nothing. All right, then. Brace yourself.
We almost got it!
Oh.
That's the sound it made when it got destroyed. We did it.
Huh? No, stay away.
Heavens, little girl, I can make sure this stew never threatens you again, but the poor head maid will be rather sensitive about it.
Where? Who?
I'm happy to answer both your questions with the same answer. This is Hilgard Castle, and I'm Mr. Hilgard.
The man with the car?
A lot of men have cars. Most people drive. You do remember me then, or my car at any rate. That is good. I'm sorry there was no time for introductions when we first met, but they can wait until after you have your stew. It may be cold by now, but I promise, it is nothing.
Thank you.
Ah, a healthy appetite. You must be feeling better. That's not how you eat soup.
It
God.
is when you're hungry. I would
Sure.
maybe you haven't been as ravenous for good soup as I have. Or maybe it's chunky soup. Maybe got lots of good stuff in there.
Stew schlorpin. Not surprising, as you've been asleep for 3 whole days. You gave me quite the start when you woke up so suddenly.
3 days?
You should eat before asking more questions, or if you insist, you may ask questions before you eat, as long as you don't do both at the same time. You were injured and in shock. I should think, but fret not. Better you should sleep these past few nights and be awake for the nightmare of the Skullgirl.
Okay, I'm just realizing Mr. Hilgard's got his hand on his hip. He's got that bow on his horn. He's got that braided ponytail. Mr. Hilgard's kind of serving, honestly. Look at that.
Gross.
I remember. The sky turned dark and then she...
Don't worry, we are a long, long way from the Romangrad. Here in the mountains of Duras, where no invaders have ever reached. Not even a Skullgirl can find us.
I remember now. We met while you were looking for your grandson, right?
That I was, and you were looking for your parents.
We decided to look together. I thought I could help.
It was very kind of you.
Everyone was running and screaming, and I tripped and fell. Then something horrible. It came out of the ground, and I don't remember anything after that.
You were quite hurt badly. The city was all but lost, but there was no place left in the capital that could care for you.
You died badly.
So I made the decision to take you as far away from the place as I could. I hope you can forgive the recklessness of my driving that you slept through.
What about your grandson?
I do not know. All I know is that you, a child, right in front of my eyes, needed help.
Oh no, you shouldn't have.
I had to. I couldn't well leave you there. I may have been a fool rushing madly into danger, but at least I found you. Let's speak no more of it. For my grandson, I can only hope. For you, there is stew and rest.
My mother and father. Did you see them?
I think you should finish your stew first. We can talk about what to do next. It may be that neither of us can return to Romangrad for some time. For now, hope is all we have.
Rookie said, I love this stew-slinging blue Hellboy trademark.
But first I must know your name. Can you introduce yourself?
Just a Danganronpa ass, like...
Mr. Hillcard? Oh, a dream. Can Skullgirls dream? Or am I finally dead?
You're heavy is what you are. Get off!
Patricia, what are you doing there?
You fell on me, doofus! But at least you're Marie now, right? You ain't gonna throw a bunch of skeletons around and talk about how weak I am?
I didn't say it that much, but I feel strange. I feel better?
We did it! Squiggly better be alive so I can rub it in her face! Ow! I'm so sorry for downing your genius, Peacock! I'm just a dumb zombie! I love nagging these brains!
How did you even do whatever it was you did?
We bent the ginormous cosmic time-sphere to try and fling the skull heart out of this universe! But it hated that so much that it turned into a bunch of crystals and exploded!
The... what?
Dr. Avian calls it the space-time continuum. That's super boring, so I came up with a way better name. Cool, right?
I guess, but what is this feeling? Like a tiny candle in my chest. A fragment of the skull heart? It's very warm, but also very cold. Is this shard what's keeping me alive?
Probably. The important fact is you're alive. Well, not technically, but you know what I mean. We can let the Lab 8 nerds figure out the rest.
I suppose it is just one more mystery. Like what happened to you. You have metal teeth, metal arms, and no eyes. Oh, there's so much I want to ask you, Patricia. It's so much I need to tell you. But we have to get out of here first. This is Gehenna, Double's domain, and there are worse things in this place than even her. Me, for instance, if I do flatter myself. Do you want to be Valentine?
Sure. Me, for instance, if I do flatter myself.
Valentine! Marie, aren't you her boss? Tell her she's fired!
She has no reason to obey me anymore, and every reason to want revenge.
Fine, plan B! Avery, get us out of here! Avery? Hello? Don't be cute, just get us out of here! Damn it, did he get lost when the skull heart went kaboom?
Now, what do we have here? A skullgirl without the skull heart. It should be impossible, and yet, here you are. I'll happily put aside the revenge to give this medical curiosity a thorough dissection, purely in the entrance of science, of course.
I just looked over at chat. Rookie said, and I quote, "Oh. Oh! Hi, Valentine."
With brain drain's help, I presume?
Say what you will about his method, the man gets results.
I knew you'd
I know you-
return
oh,
to your
sorry.
true master eventually. I'm only surprised you haven't become tired of serving one after another.
I do serve. It's more efficient to work with those who share my goals.
Yeah, Willem says, unsurprisingly, Valentine is best girl fight me. That's what this game's about! It's about best girls fighting.
Even ours aligned. You understand as well as I do that authority and morality just get in the way of doing what needs to be done.
I did horrible things. Things that can't be forgiven. The price for stopping the Medici was much too great.
Oh, I've been stopped! Ah! Please don't let your resolve weaken now, Marie. That's the one thing I respected about it. That's why taking you down isn't revenge for last hope. It's simple efficiency. I don't need excuses, and neither do you. We have a simple disagreement over methodology, and there's only one way to resolve it.
Indeed, Zach. Fighting is...
Puyo Puyo battle.
Fine. As you wish, Valentine. I will make this as simple as possible.
Oh boy, I gotta fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Oh, I just realized that she's saying Mr. Hilgar is the skeleton. It is suitable for the ER for you. Spirit Bomb.
Is your heart no longer in it?
I love that every character in this game has a slightly different way of dashing.
One fragment of the skull heart still has that much power. Impossible. How can you still control your undead minions at all, let alone this many of them?
Now, Rookie, of course, the outfit does not have to be suitable for the ER, because, you know, this is a different kind of surgical procedure. Non-consensual.
For how weak you are, for how weak you were as a Skullgirl, you really are a tenacious little brat.
But I didn't call for them.
Interesting, but I suppose this is a mystery I won't get a chance to solve.
Mysteries.
You should know exactly what to do. The most effective method of making sure I don't ruin your plans again.
I'm tired of efficiency.
I don't want your pity. Save it for someone who deserves it.
Double told me to kill you. I did not want to follow her orders. And I don't want to follow yours either. That is my resolve. I don't want to be like either of you.
If you let me live, I will kill you. I know how dangerous you still are.
Go ahead. Once you've paid the rest of your debts, I'll gladly let you settle this one.
Ha! It's a deal, then.
Hey! I hate to interrupt, but if you hurt Marie, I'll totally kill you! You also attacked me! So you know I might have to give you the what for here and now!
I attack under the orders from Double and the Skullgirl. Shouldn't she bear some responsibility too?
That's, well, but... just shut up!
Oh dear. It's almost like a perpetual cycle of violence and revenge doesn't really get you anything, other than a lot of dead bodies. There's a lesson there for you children, but not for me. Poof.
Poof.
Are you okay, Marie?
Yes. Thank you, Patricia.
You're lying. You always do this. You pushed yourself way too hard.
I know. I'm sorry. But it really isn't as bad as it looks.
Oh, jeez. If you're agreeing and apologizing, it must be worse than I thought.
I'm not that contrarian.
Oh, good. That's better.
I think I love taking graves. Really good.
These years are telling us all sorts of things about kids. They crave minerals, they yearn for the mines.
They love digging graves.
Yeah.
I mean, oh goodness, I can't win.
Oh dear Marie. Come on. I want your picture. There's nothing with you. Dear Marie, let me in. There's nothing for you to still be crying over, is there?
But there is. I broke the television. We'll never be able to get another.
I thought it was great, rookie. At least the TV is all that was broken. The way you two were fighting, I feared a bone or two might have become a casualty.
But we were so bad. I was trying to help. I just made a mess, and Patricia hates me more than ever.
Well, it certainly was a mess, and I'm certainly not happy about it. But I'm more worried about you two than about the mansion's stupid furniture.
Really?
Whatever you think that... Why ever would you think a television is worth such a fuss?
You're letting us stay here. You're taking care of us, and you don't ask us for anything in return. We're not your children. We're not even related.
Everyone's my children.
You
I am a
to pay
dad.
rent? If we make too much trouble, you won't want to keep us anymore. But Patricia always makes trouble. She won't study, she won't make friends. She won't behave. She makes me so mad sometimes. But I don't want her to have to leave. You won't throw her out, will you?
Marie, listen to me. I'll never abandon you nor any other children, no matter how many televisions you break or how much mud you track you into the castle. We have so little in these times but each other. I've lost one family already. I will keep the one we've made here as close as I can.
Even Patricia?
Of course. Ones like her, who are so troubled and hurt, need patience. The most. Patricia might even have a thing or two to teach you about having fun and forgetting your trouble. You can rather be too serious at times. Right now, Patricia needs your friendship more than a scolding. A friendship I think you need as well.
But I've already ruined everything. I should have just left her alone.
I have a feeling that no matter how grumpy she behaves, deep down, she's glad there's someone who cares about her to keep bothering her. So if you'd like to keep trying, I do have an idea.
Hello, Erta Marie. You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I really am. But with the skull heart gone, memories I don't even realize we're missing are rushing back.
You? I was kind of worried you were gonna turn evil again or something, but you're still your old self. It's like nothing happened. I knew it was still you under all that.
Patricia, the skull heart didn't really make me do anything. It took away all my feelings except for those of revenge. But that desire for revenge, it was all mine. I thought I was strong enough to control it. But everything I did only took me further down the path Double had planned for me.
Wasn't all bad though, right? Someone needs to kick bad guy butt. That's why I saved you after all.
You did? For what?
You said yourself you were pretty good at controlling the skull heart. You even managed to kill almost all the Lychee with it. So
I've been almost all killed! Ah!
You just need to finish what you started. If there's no saving us, we should go save other people. More than the Medici, you can go further than that. This whole world needs saving.
No, I hate the Medici so much, but even still, I can't keep using this power. It almost killed you.
Something even worse might happen if you don't do anything. Hey, what's that? Ah!
Oh, Jesus.
Patricia!
Oh my, I'm quite clumsy. I missed my target by 1 millimeter and hit some old trash instead.
Marie, it's dark. No. This can't be happening, not now.
Of course it's happening. It's the natural fate of those who challenge the Medici. I've been waiting.
The Medici!
Back in the business. Back on top. Medici Peak 24/7. I've been waiting for a chance to take another crack at you, Skullgirls, so don't just sit around crying.
You have to finish it, Marie. No, Patricia, I can't. Please make your wish come true. My wish. Get revenge for all of us.
I thought that earlier was hinting that Peacock was actually double in disguise. We'll see if that pays off.
That's wrong, Patricia. That wasn't my wish.
Not going to resist then, are you? I'll make it quick. You've outlived your usefulness many times over.
Silence. This charade is disgusting even by your standards. Do you think Patricia is so easy to imitate that you could fool me with this mockery?
Oh dear. It seems she's too clever
by half. Playing multiple roles at once is taxing work, even in Ghana. I thought the base of MHE you despise so much would remind you of your purpose.
Tell me what you've done with Patricia.
Oh, so it wasn't even Dahlia.
Yeah, it was just Peacock.
Double being a little...
double. I'm doing both.
Make it flashy, guys. Action.
Combos. When in doubt, Spirit Mom.
This is the end of the suffering you have caused.
Oh, don't look at explosions. Be cool.
Please, this is my fight. You don't need to protect me anymore, minions.
Okay. Love this skeleton. Your burns cold, so cold and bright even still. The fact that one shard holds this much power over the dead is a testament to the might of our masters. All the more reason it must be returned to them. Though you have ruined so much, the arms of the goddess will embrace you even now.
I will never obey you again, Double.
My most obstinate and willful Skullgirl. If only that very will was not what we needed so badly. Time and time again, your will has buckled only to come back stronger, more beautiful, shining like a polished pearl. But now, my precious Skullgirl, the time has come for you to offer it to the goddess you serve.
I am not your Skullgirl, and I won't be deceived by your twisted wishes ever again.
Precious child, did you not share our wish? The goddesses understand how much this terrible and unfair world has made you suffer. You still have a chance. With that precious shard of the Skull Heart, you can make the wish that will save this world.
At every turn, you manipulated me, and countless others. No wish that comes from this monstrosity could ever help anyone.
Poor thing. Have you not yet realized that death is the only cure for this world's corruption and evil? When did you lose that merciless conviction?
Rookie, this is Double. She's, sort of like...
Shapeshifter.
Yeah, she's a shapeshifter who specifically goes after, like, is like a servant of the Skullgirls, or like, but it's always like she's a servant, but she's also the one that manipulates them into doing it.
Yeah.
So she's kind of like the real baddie in terms of no redeeming qualities whatsoever.
Yeah, she serves the Skull Heart, and so therefore she tries to get people to give in and wish upon the Skull Heart, so it takes over them, and then she serves the Skull Girl while they're in possession. Was the incident with Lab 8 too much for you? I knew you could not be convinced to act in your own self-interest. You needed a nudge.
You lied to me, tricked me into killing innocent people.
The Medicis are just mobsters that suck.
Yeah. They were children kidnapped by slavers, modified into killing machines, including your precious friend. Did I lie?
They were afraid and hurt. Destroyed their family and their home. I did exactly what the slavers did to us.
You could have swept them into the loving embrace of death where there is no pain or brokenness. Instead, I was forced to finish the job, and you avoided neither the outcome nor the responsibility. Your hesitation to remove these obstacles is what led to your ultimate defeat.
Obstacles to your plans, not mine. After my revenge was complete, what would it matter what happened to me?
Perhaps you are more shrewd than I gave you credit for. Were you actually hoping Lab 8 would exterminate you after you were done with the Medici?
Once I got my wish, why would I care if there was still a Skullgirl remaining to do your dirty work?
What clever double-dealing. Pity you never got your wish. And without us, you never will. You need us far more than we need you.
Patricia saved me. What can you offer me that's better than hope?
Hope? A castle of sand rising against the rising waves. It will never last, no matter how long you cling to it. What can a poor lost child like you do without the guidance of the goddesses?
There you are, Marie! I've been looking ages for you. Some goon who looked like you was messing with me and... Hey, you okay?
I don't know if that came up on the mic, but I did do a knock-knock. Hey, she has an Annie shirt.
Cute.
Knock, knock. Let's see, how many knocks is that? That's 11.
Cut it out!
Oh, you are awake. Can I come in?
No! Leave me alone! You're just here to lord it over me! Perfect little Marie never gets in trouble!
It's not true. I got in trouble too. But Mr. Hilgard said if we make up, he'll unground both of us.
Who cares? It's not like I can watch TV anyway. The only fun thing left to do is stare at this wall. And I'd rather do it alone!
Well, I guess I'll just keep this Annie of the Stars official coloring book to myself then. You probably wouldn't want it.
You fit in with me?
I don't know. Why don't you fib around and find out?
It's pretty good.
Fine, but I'm gonna kick your butt if you're lying. I don't care what Mr. Hilgard does. Wait. Is this the limited edition one?
Limited edition? It's that special?
Yeah, it's special. I never thought I'd see one of these again. Gimme!
Only if we share it.
Yeah, seriously? Why?
If we can finish this coloring book together without a fight, Mr. Hilgard will unground us. That's the deal.
You could just share it with one of your real friends. Everybody likes you.
But you love Annie more than anyone. Doesn't that make you the best person to have this?
Marie's using, like, video game romance mechanic logic. I gave you this item. Will you like me now?
You'll probably just color inside the lines like a nerd.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Who cares? It's a coloring book. Do whatever you want. Chaos reigns.
I'm gonna go get some medicine to hopefully make my body feel less like dirt.
You're gonna get some Medici?
Medici. Ah, it's me, Medici. I give you pain relief.
Up and wide! Bang! Alright, go do that.
But you're supposed to color inside the lines. That's the whole point.
Didn't Mr. Hilgard say we had to get along? Come on, it'll be fun. Let's color the grass red and the sky purple.
Okay, but just this once.
Keep fluctuating on my voice. It's not easy when I'm doing Peacock, who requires a lot of gurgle.
Are you sure this is the right way? Feels like we've been running in circles for hours.
We're almost there. I can feel a breeze from the surface. Here, come on, Patricia.
What's going on? Where the heck are we? We take a wrong turn and somber
What?
some real quirky?
Wow, that's a Whew, that's a rough name to get right off the bat there.
It feels familiar somehow. I think this must be what's left of the village of Jakuksburg.
What? How the heck could we be back near the old orphanage? And how can you tell? Just a bunch of smoldering wreckage like everything else out here.
Because this is where Dabo and I hid before we came to New Meridian.
Wait, that gross place stretches out into other countries? Just how big is that freaky place?
Gehenna is enormous. It doesn't just connect this place to New Meridian. It extends all over the Canopy Kingdom, the continent, maybe in the world.
Really?
Still, we should keep moving. Double wouldn't give up so easily.
Dang it, if I still had Avery, we'd be back to New Meridian in a couple hours tops.
Avery?
Yeah, he's my best friend, besides you. He helps me operate this synthetic parasite in my back.
I see. Wait, why can't you operate your parasite without him? Is it broken?
I mean, I can. But do you have any idea how much math you need to do to warp the entire fabric of this ginormous cosmic timeosphere without killing yourself and everyone around you? I made Avery so I'd never have to think about the math again. Why do math yourself when you can imagine someone else who's really good at math to do it for you? Besides, Avery loves math. He also loves knives because they're basically the same thing.
Can't you still do the math since you made him? Wait, how is math like knives?
You sound like
Pretty
the
good.
dog. Patricia, why did you make Avery like knives so much? It is very dangerous. But I tells him, listen, you're always going on about how much math you need to bend the fabric of reality. Well, if it's fabric, just cut it with a knife. Why are you using math? That's what doesn't make sense. Man, I can't wait to introduce you to the rest of the Lab 8 gang. You're gonna hit it off, I know it. Sure, they're all desiring to kill you, but once they get over that, you're all gonna be best buds.
I'm not so sure if I should come back with you.
What are you talking about? If anyone gives you sass, I'll stuff them in a sack. Then I'll stuff that sack in the river. Then I'll stuff that river in the sun. And I'll stuff that sun. Ow!
Are you okay? What's wrong?
That's wrong, Fritz. Just need some maintenance. And a sandwich.
What do you need a sandwich for? Is it necessary for your repair?
It's necessary to eat. What else am I gonna do with a sandwich?
Look, I love her face. Like, are you fucking me?
Right, you need food. I forgot. It's been a long time since I had to think about eating.
Not to state the obvious, but being the Skullgirl sounds like it sucks. Having to eat can be a pain, but you get to eat!
At least we only have to find one sandwich.
What's your favorite kind of sandwich, Grant?
That's a big question. I do love, like... Yeah, the drums are going nuts. I don't know. I don't know exactly what my favorite sandwich is. I do like good pickled, like lots of good pickles in a sandwich. I think everyone should have. I think everyone should understand the necessity of like a good crunchy pickle in a sandwich.
Love you some pickles.
I do love me some pickles.
Alright.
Hey, what's that off in the distance? Looks like a bunch of cars. Wait, no, motorcycles?
People in no man's land? This can't be good.
Hey, don't be such a downer. Maybe they'll give us a lift.
What if they're bad guys?
Then we'll save the day by heroically beating them up. And then we'll take their motorcycles.
Hell yeah.
Patricia, that might be an okay idea, actually.
Of course it is. I might not have my gadgets, but I still got my genius.
They look like Canopy Kingdom soldiers. Stand back, Patricia. I can't let you get hurt.
Hey, stop trying to be a hero. Now, damn it. This is the kind of Argus agony I had in mind.
Oh, do you want to do Parasol?
Sure. Egret, hold your fire. Let me talk to them alone.
Who's this broad?
Imagine being like, being a British citizen and Queen Elizabeth crosses your tracks after she steps off her motorcycle. And you're just like, who the fuck is this?
Pretty good. I like that a lot.
Wait, you look familiar. Weren't you? You weren't a guest star on the Annie the Stars Winter Special, were you?
Yes, she is the Nazi. I was in disguise. No one could have... Excuse me. Now is not the time for that. I am the crown princess of the Canopy Keepo, Parasol Renoir. Surrender, Skullgirl. If you do, we can end this peacefully, and no one has to get hurt.
Wait, listen. Marie's good now. I blew up the skull heart and fixed her. Doesn't have an evil bone left in her body, except the tiny crystal-y one keeping her alive, but she's got that one under control.
It's because she has acted with such unusual restraint toward her Skullgirl that I even considered the risk I'm taking now. Please, Marie, give yourself up. We can protect your friend and have her live a normal life. You will have to let us study you before...
Before you destroy me?
Others have tried to resist the Skull Heart, but no one has succeeded. Even very strong, very kind people. No one can... Not even the best intentions can last forever.
Ha! Shows you what you know. Marie's so stubborn her good intentions can't last forever.
I'm sorry, Princess. I do think your actions are correct. I know I don't deserve another chance. Even so, I can't say no to my friend. She's the most important person to me.
I see. I wish I could believe you, but I've seen the strongest person I know taken by the Skullheart. And I must protect my kingdom no matter what.
I speak for the dead, and they are very cross with you.
Everybody, mind your marks. Action!
God, Brantley, the fact that you picked up some of these combos without, like...
That one was mostly an accident. Don't give me credit for that.
That was pretty good, though.
I just have some ability to just kind of like make things together. You know, it worked before. I was too far away.
You didn't have enough friends giving you spirit energy because you're such a lame person.
Yeah.
You may be right about me, but I must still fight.
We failed. Egret's retreat. Skullgirl, your struggles will only end in further tragedy for you and those you love. I will stop you. I only hope it's before that happens.
I survived. Again. Why do you still fight for me, minions? I told you this isn't your battle.
Marie! Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
You seriously expect me to believe that? You look halfway dead. Yep, yep, yep.
In that case, I must look halfway better than normal. That was a joke. Because I'm dead? Oh, but I'm undead, so I was already half dead. Maybe that doesn't make any sense.
No, I got it. It was funny. It was so funny. And I mean this seriously that I forgot to laugh. You sure you're okay? Seeing as you're doing crazy things like making jokes.
I really am fine. I promise. But did I really do the right thing?
Yes! Stop asking if it was the right thing. The thing that keeps you around is good enough for me. Come on, let's get moving.
Where to?
Well, where else is there? There's nothing left of this burned out village, and the only other place for miles around is the old orphanage.
I'm not sure we should go there.
There might be food in a pantry somewhere, and hopefully there's still at least part of a roof left. What, are you afraid of a ghost? You're a skullgirl, remember?
I'm not scared of ghosts. But I am scared. What's all that noise? Who could be causing such a ruckus at this hour? I hope Patricia's not raiding the kitchen again. If she is, maybe just one cookie won't hurt. Wait, was that a scream? What's happening?
Marie! There you are! We gotta go now!
Oh no!
Look, there's two more. We're gonna be rich. That tip we got was right on the money.
Help! Mr. Hilgard!
We've already taken care of the maids and the old man, so be a good girl and come over here.
That chance!
Oh, damn it! I'll make you pay when I get my hands on you. Don't you dare lay a hand on her.
Mr. Hilgard, you're hurt.
Never mind that. Leave now. Look for help in the village.
But Mr. Hilgard...
Now!
How could this happen? We were set up! Someone in the village tipped him off!
We have to go back. The others, Mr. Hilgard.
We can't help him if we get caught too! Now keep running! You're the one who made me exercise! Now move those legs!
I can't keep up. Please, Patricia, just go on.
I think I saw something over here, boys.
Damn it, these knuckleheads! I'll lead them the other way. That should buy you some time. You just have to make it to the village.
What about you?
They won't catch me that easy. I know the woods way better than they do. Now go! Hey, bitch can't catch me!
Hey, that one says we can't catch her, Johnny. We have to catch her or she will be super embarrassed.
Patricia!
Owie! Come on, quit it! I'm fine, it's just a skin knee.
We can't risk it getting infected. Now hold still.
You always make such a big deal out of everything.
And you never take anything seriously until it's too late.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
No,
at
right
all.
now, in the
Slacker.
flashback rookie, they do not have powers. They're just they're just two children. Hanging out, relaxing all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of the school, that kind of stuff.
I know you are, but...
Being back here with you, it's almost as if nothing's changed.
Hey, you okay? You've been acting weird since we started climbing the mountain.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I keep saying that. I believe it more and more each time. That was sarcasm, by the way. One of my most powerful new abilities.
I'm pretty sure that's an ability you've always had, Patricia. Still, I'm fine. You're the one we need to worry about. Tomorrow we can figure out how to get you back to New Meridian before I...
Before you what? I knew it. Something is wrong with you.
I'm fine. I'm really happy you came for me, Patricia. Really. I mean it. Even just a little bit more time with you is enough. This happiness is more than I deserve. But I can't stay like this. This shard of the skull heart is too dangerous, and it's only a matter of time before Double attacks us again. It's obvious what I have to do.
Course it is. You gotta journey all over the world with your best bud, of course, to find a way to bring you all the way back to life, foiling Double's plans and having adventures along the way. Am I right?
Patricia, I'm sorry, but no one should have this power, especially not me. Once you're safe, I'm going to make sure this shard of the skull heart is destroyed.
Are you crazy? You know what'll happen to you then, right?
I've made up my mind, Patricia. I tried to fight the skull heart and the Medici on my own terms. But didn't I only make things worse?
No.
Oh, so I made things better when I helped you destroy your new home, your new family, and put the whole world in danger for my selfish wish.
Okay, so you made some mistakes. But did you ever think about how it could have been a lot worse? You could have rampaged like any other Skullgirl, but you tried to be all sneaky. You only attacked the Medici, and you even taught a falling tower to save lives. Yeah, Squiggly told me about that last one. No other Skullgirl would have done that. You didn't let yourself lose control.
But what if I do lose control? I'm still a Skullgirl, Patricia. Even now, I feel the skull heart calling me. It would be so simple to go and give into it. I wouldn't have to deal with all this guilt, all this pain. I could just go back to finishing off the last of the Medici. I shouldn't be thinking like that, but
No, they're trying to finish off The Last of Us. Ah!
I can't stop.
Then fight it. You shouldn't let Double or the Skullheart or any other idiot tell you what to do.
Even you?
Not wait, I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm saying you should be yourself. Be the stubborn, annoying know-it-all and a wannabe maid that wouldn't leave me alone. You didn't give up on me back then. I'm not giving up on you now. So don't give up on yourself, Marie.
Please, Patricia, can't you honor this last wish of mine? I just want to get you somewhere safe, where you can be happy, and then...
I hate this. It sucks. Giving up isn't like you at all. That's why you're such a pain in the ass. That's why you're my best friend.
Enough, Patricia. I made up my mind. Besides, what are you gonna do to stop me in your condition?
I'll fight ya.
No, Patricia, you're still hurt.
I don't care. I'm not giving up on you, even if it means I have to fight you. Again. So if you want me to do things your way, to go back to New Meridian and be safe, you're gonna have to drag me there, kicking and screaming.
Mr. Hilgard says it's my turn on the team.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
That was really good.
There. Stop being so stubborn and listen. Okay, fine. You got me good. I know what I'm licked.
You gave me so much trouble. It was dangerous. At least I'm already dead, but you? Why are you laughing? What's so funny? You could have gotten hurt.
You're so stubborn you forgot to lose.
What?
You could have thrown the fight. If one of my beams hit that piece of the skull heart, could have been blown to smithereens. But no, Marie has to be right about everything every time.
Back at the orphanage, I was sure I knew it was best for everyone. But it never turned out right. As the Skullgirl, I thought I could fix everything, but I only brought more death. And worst of all, you keep getting hurt because of me.
Hey, what are friends for? And sure, I've saved you a couple of times now. I am awesome, after all. But it took a lot more work for you to save me at first, so I'd say we're even.
Whenever did I save you?
Back at the orphanage, when all I wanted to do was watch TV.
You mean when all I ever did was bother and nag you? You hated that.
I really hated it. Your nagging is the worst. But I have to admit you were right. I needed friends. I needed to play outside and share coloring books. I needed to live. If you hadn't made me, I don't know if I would have made it.
But in the end, we still lost everything. You were always afraid everything would fall apart. And you were right. It did, in the worst possible way.
Hey, after everything that's happened, we still got each other, right? Sure, we're both missing some pieces, but we've got a ton of cool friends. Like Avery, the fellas, everyone from the league, and even all the dead guys you hang out with.
I don't understand how the minions keep coming back, or why. I wish they would stop. They deserve to rest.
Look, I can't tell you what their deal is, but they sure seem attached for some reason. Maybe they're hanging around for fun. Or maybe they see what I see. Someone who will try too hard, probably make a mess, but will still manage to keep them safe while saving herself. So, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep kicking ass and fighting for my friends until I'm all out of ass and all out of friends. What are you gonna do?
Okay, Patricia, I'll trust you. Even if it's selfish or ends badly. As long as you believe in me, I'll keep trying.
Just a little bit more. Please, let there be someone in the village who can help. Just past these trees. No! 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 Please, we need help. Please, somebody! Oh!
I can't hear you, Brantley.
Oh,
but
my voice is
I don't-
squeaking too much.
Please, someone! Hello!
What do you need, child?
Thank goodness! Please, sister, we need help! Raiders attacked Mr. Hilgard's orphanage. They're trying to kidnap the children, and some people are badly hurt. Please, if there's anything you can do, we need help.
I am sorry. There is nothing I can do.
What? That can't be! Everyone's counting on me to get help. There must be a way.
I cannot help you, but that doesn't mean there is no hope. There may still be a way to help your friends.
How? I'm clumsy, I'm slow. There's nothing I can do except beg for help.
Tell me, child, if you had power, what would you do with it?
Power? I don't understand.
The raiders are stronger than you are, so they're able to take what they desire. That is the awful way of this corrupt world. If you had strength, what would you do?
I'd save my friends. I'd protect them with all my might. I'd make a world where we could live together and happy. And I'd make sure that no one could ever take that from us again.
You needn't run any more, child. The Trinity has heard your pleas. Through them, you can have the chance to make everything right again, exactly how you imagine it. All you need to do is wish for it.
Don't listen to her. That's an imposter.
Patricia?
Me? Marie, that's double. She's trying to trick you into...
Silence! How dare you try to impersonate Patricia twice? As if I couldn't tell from your stench. You might have been able to trick me in Gehenna, but here you are unmistakable.
Oh, Marie, I see you're just as stubborn as ever. And just as deluded.
Double again? You almost tricked me that time. I mean, I knew she wasn't me all along. At least I was pretty sure she wasn't.
I am not here to deceive, but to guide. With your shard, you can still make things right and shift the world back onto its proper course.
What kind of hell is that gonna be, huh? Only worse than the ending of Bloodbath Disco 3, and that ending sucked!
A hell that will suit her masters. A world no one would ever wish for.
No one? countless souls before you have witnessed the world's corruption and seen the truth. That salvation exists only through the divine intervention of our goddesses.
I've had enough of this. With the power I have left, I'll at least rid the world of you.
You may try, but what can you do with that tiny shard of the Skullheart's might?
She can do plenty, because she's got me. Marie, I'm backing you up this time, and I'm not taking no for an answer.
Patricia, Yes, let's do this, together.
And what can you two broken fools do?
It's not just us. Please, everyone, you're my minions no longer, so I don't have the right to ask for this of you. But we have to stop her.
You may have been allowed your legions before, but no longer. They will not heed your call.
We'll see about that.
There will be no more wishes and no more Skullgirls.
It all depends on your skill. Action!
Oh no, this is gonna be close. Got it. Oh Jesus, Marie! Oh my God, she's dead. Stubborn, insolent, and ignorant! Listen to your masters. It is by their power you stand anew. You have no will of your own. You exist to execute divine will alone. Obey!
No, you're wrong, Double. I can hear them. They've been calling for me louder than Skullheart. We will not be puppets anymore. We will not.
Ah, my head. What's happening? Marie! Or
I have done nothing. In defending you and attacking me, Marie is finally drawn too deeply of her Skullgirl power. She is now being brought to heel. It is futile. Marie Corbel wished upon the Skullheart. Her wish was impure. She can no longer resist fate. She is the Skullgirl.
screw that! You're the one who rigged this whole game! What's the point of something that grants wishes if it never actually grants your wishes?
To teach you mortals a fundamental truth. Your wish efforts will never grant you happiness or salvation. Your struggles beget nothing but suffering in a world ungoverned by the Trinity. Cease resisting. Restore your will to the Trinity, and they will cure the ills you have inflicted upon this world.
Rookie said I'm the shittiest fake nun in the world, and I think that's funny as hell.
Moment one is like, Christ on a cracker, and moment two is me with the bestie, and it's just you and the demons of hell.
Thanks, Double.
No, I won't. Petulant child clinging to that which you have stolen, I should not be surprised. All born of this world are thieves, life stolen from their blood, societies built on their flesh and bone, and yet all sentient creatures have stolen something far more precious still. The will that drives you.
Our will? Lady, we were born with it. We can do whatever we want. Watch. Yeah.
The purpose of the Skull Heart is to return your will to the goddesses, so that they might choose a more proper deserving fate for you mortals.
Everything I
Everything I did. Everything was for... Oh, hold on, I need to rewrite this. This is a double line, yeah. Everything I did. Everything was all for them. Poor deluded creature. The goddesses answered your wish and allowed you the free will to choose revenge. All you did was according to your own will. Tell me, did it make you happy? Did it make the world better? You already know the answer, Marie. You could do nothing on your own. On that day, you would have broken and given yourself to them wholly, becoming a sacrifice of free will great enough for the Trinity to break the cracks of the abyss and be free once more.
No. You took advantage of my weakness and desperation back then. But we don't need your corrupt power anymore. We will create the future we want with our own hands.
That's right. I already smashed your stupid skull hard once and I'll do it again. I'll smash it so hard your bosses won't be able to mess with Marie's head ever again. Marie, you've got to fight them. Don't let them take over.
Don't worry, Patricia. I won't give up. I'm not afraid anymore. You're with me. And so are they. I can hear them. The voices of the dead. It's us.
Whoa,
The Let's Players.
I was in Medici and I
The
died.
Twitch streamer. Oh, yeah, them too. The voices of the dead whose will was stolen. They're calling for me to free them. Free them! They can't rest yet. Together.
Double does look like a volumetric shit compressor, so looking good.
Yeah.
Together we'll show the Trinity whose will is stronger.
That's the ticket. All you gotta do is be stubborn as you possibly can be. Fight the skull heart. Kick him out.
What if it was purple?
Some bisexual lighting.
This has gone long enough. Show yourself. Straight to the point as always. So willful for someone so young. But that's why we picked you. Deception is Double's game, and I'm tired of it. Don't you have a face of your own?
Those are the three goddesses, the Trinity.
Would that you could witness our full glory. But your tiny shard is all we have, so it's your face that we will wear. A sense of coincidences like none in endless aeons were required for this moment to arrive. You truly cannot imagine how lucky you are. If not for that other child, this would have ended quite differently. I'm lucky to have her. You are. As for us, while this setback is unexpected, there's still time. We have nothing but time. Oh well, if you have so much time, it must be hardly worth the effort to crush a little dust bunny like me. Now this is amusing. We may have time, but we don't have patience. We have endured uncountable agonies of time, dreaming of nothing but freedom from the mortals who stole our flesh and our power. You were to be the final grain of sand to fall through the hourglass, yet you persist. I see. You must hate me very much. Eternally, absolutely, with the whole of our being. So just a tiny bit more than the average human. Nothing personal. You could never understand our suffering, so trying to communicate is just wasted effort.
What's up?
Nothing personnel, kid.
Nothing personnel, kid. Forgive me if I take what you did to me and Patricia a bit more personally than that. Your suffering was just a whim. Like the wishes we grant, we've chosen to make your life especially miserable just because we can. Is this fun for you? Is that why you hurt us so? It serves a simple purpose, to demonstrate that your fate belongs to us, for us to do with as we please. And of course, it's amusing too, don't get us wrong. I see that I'm going to fight you with everything I have, whether I survive or not. We thought as much. Humans tend to react that way. Let's end this. Alone, you are nothing. You may be right, but I am not alone. Every minion once controlled by the Skull Heart has a reason to fight you. The wishes you twisted and the lives you stole, all their hopes and dreams and regrets, they're still with me. They won't rest until the world is free from you. They are nothing. We are the only reality. We will snuff out their will and you will die alone. Then do your worst. One way or another, I will be the last Skullgirl.
And now we get to do the boss fight again.
They are very cross with you.
Oh, this music! Oh, okay. Let me try one more time. And if not, I'll just lower the difficulty. Actually, I don't know if I can lower the difficulty. Oh, I think this is it. I just have to do it.
You got this, Brantley. You're the fighting game champion of the world. No one's better than you. That's why you made $75 million just playing at EVO.
Oh no!
Yeah, this story gives me big canon vibes. I know that most of the stories are like, oh, it's an alternate future.
Yeah, that's what I'm really gonna do. I'm gonna dodge attacks. Oh, and I have to not take hits. Oh! Oh, I don't have enough meter for the spirit bomb. Oh no. No!
You almost got it. You're just one away from winning.
I was really hoping I could throw a spirit bomb at that last moment, and I was like, oh, I don't have enough meter for it. Oh, that's bad.
You think you gotta give up your turn a little bit earlier, because
Yeah,
once
I
you hit
know.
him a couple of times, it's just like punch.
Yeah. I have to not use these heavy moves, I think. Yeah, that's just bad.
You have level 3.
I have it. No!
You got stabbed by a conquistador. What a foolish errand you've ran into.
Everybody warmed up? Action!
See how weak you are, Brantley.
Yeah.
You have Spirit Bomb.
Okay. Please. Touch it. Yeah.
That was dope as hell.
My heart is my own.
I got 3 achievements for that. Did I just get... Oh! It just, like, unlocked a ton of story mode achievements that I should have had that I never had for some reason.
They probably added the story mode achievements in this patch.
No, they've been around. I always thought that was a little weird why I didn't have those. It's probably because I played them in, like, the beta or something. It's funny that I didn't end up unlocking them on the other ones, but yeah, that's all, literally every single character's story mode. Just ping an achievement for it.
Defiance from you, we expected. Defiance from the dead is impossible. This victory cannot be. Thank you, everyone. I wish you could hear how grateful I am to you.
Oh, dear Marie, it's no trouble. Excuse me. I'm rather late, aren't I?
Mr. Hilgard, what now?
Are you serious? You keep saying Mr. Hilgard, and then I come and punch people as a giant skeleton man. I said rather late. Get it? On the count of me being dead.
But...
The same, Marie. I do hope I could have come with a punchline that would have made you laugh. But my sense of humor, well, it's not quite the time for it in any case. Sorry, I'm like leaning way back.
It's okay.
Obey us, minion. Get rid of her.
No. There might be nothing left of me but bones. But even those bones would stand against you if they had a chance. Well, thanks to Marie, they do.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Hilgard. I'm sorry I wasn't able to find help that day. I'm sorry that I have to ask for your help, even now. You, all the minions, must hate me for how weak I am.
It's your time.
Hey, kid! It's not like you killed me. You did kill Joe, though. Still kind of mad about that, eh? Yeah, I'm mad, but I'm more mad at these broads. The Trinity stole our will and used us like puppets. They're the ones we have a bone to pick, with especially Joe. That's right.
He's got a little smoked cigarette.
You fought the Scarheart together with Patricia, and severed the hold they had over our will and yours. So, we'd like to fight together, with a minion, with you as minions no longer.
But it should be me. I don't deserve it. I'm not strong enough.
You certainly are strong enough for which... But for whether you deserve it, we the dead have no way to decide that. If all we have are our lost will and regrets, and there is no one who can listen to them.
But you.
Whether you're a good person or not doesn't really matter to us. We're begging you here. I can't exactly say I was a great guy, but I want to rest. Don't I deserve that? That, and I'd love to get these goddesses a piece of my mind. A skull, have you?
No, I can't waver anymore.
Ow.
Without a strong will, we won't be able to clean up this mess. I'll do my best to serve you all, as caretaker of the dead. So rebellion it is. You may have defeated us here, but you cannot imagine the power we possess. Be afraid, mortal. Our advent is closer than you imagine. No, it's you who should be afraid. I'm not alone anymore.
It's like the scene in Home Alone where the guy beats the dudes with shovels.
Okay.
And then you realize that Kevin was never actually home alone.
If Peacock were real, she would love that reference.
Thanks, Ricky.
All the Skullgirls who hoped for a better world, only to have their wishes twisted. Those twisted sisters. Everyone who died at your hands, their futures cut short. Our lives, our hopes, and our will.
And Joe with a machine gun.
Give it back! Give back what you took from us!
No! Impossible!
Your goddesses have no hold over me. Behold! Leave, before I show you what my own power can do.
Scram, devil! Next time it's curtains! Did you really do it, Marie? Wow! Patricia! Hey, you were only gone for a couple minutes. Did you really miss me that much?
I'm just so happy. My wish. It finally came true. My real wish. I had the strength to save my friends. I finally did it.
Aw, jeez, Marie. You're such a crybaby. Come on. If you keep crying, then I'm gonna... That's enough sappiness for one day. We got so much catching up to do, and I'm not gonna waste it on crying. Let's get out of here. Here's what I would say if I could still freaking teleport. We're still stuck here and I'm still starving. I didn't even get my sandwich. Maybe I left one in my hat somewhere. Nothing, nada. Ooh, 20 bones. Wait, is that? Boss, there you are. Ah, geez, we're all well worried. Avery, were you in my hat the whole time, you big goofus? And why didn't you come out and save us? Calm down, boss. Someone was interfering with the ginormous cosmic thermosphere and we couldn't find you. And suddenly it all cleared up. Crazy, huh?
Oh, you must be Avery. Thank you for watching over Patricia.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, ma'am. Did you bring the wagon? Oh, wait, let me feel around. Oh, that feels like a bumper. Oh, that might be an elephant. There it is. Hey, Marie, you ever seen a peacock pull a car out of a hat?
No.
Well, now you have! Come on, get in! We're heading back in style!
The shades.
Man, that was crazy! But we saved the world or something. Not bad for a day's work.
We might have a long road ahead still. There's still so much I don't understand. And Double's still out there, plotting.
Well, we saved today at least. We can worry about saving tomorrow for tomorrow.
You're right. Right now, I couldn't be happier. Not sure what's coming next, but whatever it is, let's face it together.
Yuri. That was a good story.
Yeah.
That was a good story.
And now we have the credit song, A Moment's Time, which got referenced in the dialogue earlier.
It's a lot less depressing than the Black Dahlia.
Yeah.
To be fair, that was all what she was trapped in the video game, and she thought she was doing everything while the goddesses played with her.
Yeah. Though I mean, we did have the benefit of a lot more Italian voices. I think
That's
that brings
true.
a smile to many faces.
Yeah, but boy, oh boy, them killing who's the cat girl that's
Misfortune.
immortal? Yeah, them killing Misfortune fucked me up.
Yup.
They compressed her into juice.
Oh, Rookie said, and that's skull gaze, folks. Yep. Let's see.
I don't know what my cats are doing. I put on a blanket, and they're like, "Oh shit, there's a tent," and now they're fighting under my legs.
Yeah. Okay, I found the skip button. B brain drain.
I see. Fascinating. Simply fascinating. So this is the true nature of Theonite. Of course. How could it be anything else? Excellent work securing the pieces. You've done quite well, Valentine. It wasn't easy, but it's a thing is capable of half the things you say it is. I'd consider it a bargain. Have some faith. This is a monumentous occasion for us. No, for mankind itself. Did anyone ever tell you look like Unicorn Gundam? Because you kind of look like Unicorn Gundam. Have you seen Gundam Unicorn? It's alright. But boy oh boy, Unicorn Gundam, really cool. Aishin is dead, and Lab 8 is in ruins along with a good chunk of the city. Not to mention the pain wheel is still missing. Is that really according to plan, Doctor? Merely temporary setbacks. Not Keikaku, but Kaikaku. I don't speak Kaikaku. I don't speak Japanese. Avalon has already finished its masterwork, and I have acquired all the data from Lab 8 I require. As for Painwheel, she'll return in time. You sound confident. Not sure the future is really that predictable. A far more appropriate choice of words than you know, Valentine. Until this moment, the future itself has been a sole dominion of beings far greater of me. For in how many millennia have we danced in their tune, our fates orchestrated by their designs?
I just realized, I was like, why are her sleeves so long? That's because it's a Brain Drain's coat.
It's Brain Drain, Rookie. He's an evil scientist. Yeah. Or, not really evil, just like the ends justify whatever means.
Yeah.
All of that ends now with this. For too long, we've been content merely staving off the incursions of the Skullgirl and her masters. Soon our counterattack will begin, and humanity will seize control of our destiny.
Was that a
Call
Gundam
it...
reference? Were you fucking with me earlier?
I feel...
It's just a word.
For even goddesses will tremble before the might of the Chroma Heart? Did I really name it that? Huh. Sure, I guess.
We unlocked some art in the gallery.
Let's play the game where we try and guess the references in our colors.
Yeah.
This is a fun game that you at home can play along with. Skullgirls is all references. Regular colored. That's Marie.
Oh, by the way, her alternate voice pack is Goth. apparently goth
Wait.
girl.
That's funny.
Do you want to hear it? Because I have
Yeah.
not listened to that either. Okay, we'll do it when we're done with colors.
Blue Marie.
Yeah, usually the first 6 are like original.
Yeah. They have to have a Toho.
That's Peacock.
That is Peacock, yes. Purple, red skin. Fuck if I know. I'm gonna. That's color 8.
Yeah.
Do you have a list of the references?
I do not. If you want to look it up, then.
Okay.
In the meantime, that's Ashley from
Oh,
WarioWare.
that's Ashley. Yeah.
100%. That's...
The purple and green.
I feel like I should know
Is
this one. The yellow and red eyes makes me think it's more particular. Like it's got to be something really specific.
Yeah.
Well, I'll move on for any that aren't like immediately noticeable.
I will say that 8 is Marie 300%.
Oh.
And number 2 is Sakuya Izayoi from Toho.
You're right. Yeah, I thought for a moment I was like, this feels familiar, but I'm gonna move on.
Oh, number 10 is Dusa from Hades.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's this? Ooh, 10 does look like the zombie chick from Shantae. It's
Slime
got-
Rancher Girl? No, why would that be that? I keep thinking of indie characters.
You're
that have
fucking
kind of-
right. You're
What?
fucking right.
Oh, it is the
Yeah.
Slime Rancher.
Beatrix Lebu, Slime Rancher. That's funny.
Funny as fuck. Is this Zontan?
Oh no, it's a My Little Pony thing.
Oh.
It's
Is
Princess. It's
Yeah, the moon pony.
yeah.
Princess person.
Yep.
Villain, but not
Yep.
villain.
Luigi, right?
Wow.
It's Luigi
Oh,
from
the
Ghost.
vacuum. Yeah, it's
from
Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion. That's really funny.
Hey, speaking of Luigi, did you hear that it's like the year of Shadow the Hedgehog?
Hell yeah, it is. And Hayden
Sega.
Christian.
Can you
Said
wait
it's
for
gonna
them
do
to
it.
lose a ton of money off of the new console?
Yeah. All right. I'm not going to say. I'm gonna give some time. All right. I'm gonna give a couple seconds to let people guess.
All right.
Is that Shadow the Hedgehog? Is that Shadow?
This one
Got
right
the
here?
gold. Yeah, it's got the gold rings and shit on her wrist.
I don't know. On my end, it looks a lot more like tan, so I
Oh,
don't think it's Shadow. Feels familiar, but I got nothing on this one.
I don't think anyone's gonna get it.
How about this?
I
How about we flip through all of these and then we'll backtrack, so that way
Okay.
people can, if they see something, they can mention it.
They can say something.
Yeah.
That looks like a Genshin Impact character.
You know what? Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, no, it might be Genshin Impact, but also could be Toph Beifong.
Oh, yeah, those colors are way closer to Toph. Let's see. Don't know who that is. Now that's a design.
That's a
Different
color
ponytails.
scheme.
Oh my god, is that Wooly?
Woolly.
That's fucking Wooly. That's Wooly Madden. Because I swear to God, because it's his green and purple color scheme. Like, he loves the Ava 1 color scheme. And then his dreads like fade into like various colors depending on what he's dyeing. But like, I'm pretty sure at one point he had his dreads, his locks like gray
Dyed.
into green. We'll come back to that one, but I think that's Wooly.
Okay.
This is another one of those that's so specific. I feel like I can't even guess this.
Yeah, I can't. That's really pink. It looks kind of precure. Is number 18 an ARMS reference? Is what Scott said. Oh, it does look a lot like Min Min. It does have her color scheme. Hey, get down! Stop. Whatever.
We'll have
I'm
to come
too
back
sick
around
to.
to that.
I need to
got her
get
green
foam
and her
darts.
yellow.
Yeah, that looks like a Precure design, or maybe,
Some
or
kind of
maybe,
magical girl. Yeah.
or maybe, what's her nuts? Chibi Sailor Moon.
Yeah. Don't know
Sans
who this
Undertale.
is. Nope,
Just
not
kidding.
that. That.
Oh, that's-
reminds me of the Blaze Blue character.
Yeah.
Rachel Valentine. Rachel Alucard, I think.
Rachel Alucard. Scott says, yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah. Thank you for the assist on that. Who's this?
This is so generic. I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah. That's gotta be Jolene from.
Oh, JoJo. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Oh, is
that's
that-
Bebe
Queen?
from.
Oh,
no, it's Bebe
yeah,
from
Bebe.
Madoka Magica. It's Nagisa. It's
Yeah.
her and her action. Fuck if I know.
The entirely yellow vacuum cleaner feels very specific. We'll have to come back to that.
Obviously, Goku. Oh my god, go back. It might be Goku.
It probably is good. She has the spirit bomb. Yeah.
She has a
Good-
spirit bomb. I
good-
think
good
Willem's right. I
thinking.
think that is Goku.
Good thinking. I can't believe we overlooked Goku. I'm sorry, Goku.
It's okay. I don't know who
It's
that
me,
is.
Goku. Knocking on our door. Yeah.
No, I think you're right because I know you were joking, but like going
She
into
does have a
it.
spirit bomb move, and it's orange
Yeah.
and blue. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the power pole. The
Oh, it is the power pole. Holy shit.
and the Nimbus. It's
Oh my god. Holy shit.
That's great.
That's hilarious. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
That looks really familiar.
I know. This is one of those I think we're gonna regret not guessing.
Yeah.
The
Is it
red-
a
What do you think?
the red vacuum, the purple accents, red, purple. Is it a Toho chick? I don't.
Maybe, but
Oh, is it one of the maids from you know the one. Bimu. The one fighting game.
oh, it is no. There's too many colors. This is not a Tsukime made.
Alright. God, it looks that one's another one that I'm just like,
I'm not gonna guess that.
yeah.
Well, no, I feel like I should know this one. I'm sure it's buried in my brain, but I have no clue right now. I mean, I want to say Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, Night Stalker's vampire chick, Scott says.
Oh,
Not her.
Lilith?
Oh, yeah, Lilith. Or are you talking about the Chinese vampire? What's her name?
It's why? It's not Lele. That her name is. Why do I always forget? Shao something. Anyways, we'll come back around. The colors are close. But then again, I would think they would give her like the purple tone skin.
Yeah.
But she has like a human form or a human friend, I think. And it kind of does look like that, I think. Yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll see if we eat our words. Do you have any other particular ones for this?
Oh, it's Alice because the Cheshire Cat is the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then that's
Sans.
that's
right?
Sans Undertale.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have to come back around and see the ones that we did not get. So.
Okay.
Did 3, 4, 5, and 6 have any specifics?
No. 7 is Peacock. 8 is Marie 3000.
Yeah.
9 is Ashley from WarioWare. 10 is Dusa. 11 is Slime Rancher Girl. And that makes sense because the Slime Rancher Girl has the vacuum.
Oh, that's right. She sucks up plorps.
Yep. Number 12 is Princess Luna. That is Luigi. That is Noelle from Genshin Impact.
Oh. All right. So
That's tough.
probably tough, yeah.
It is top 5. Oh, that's Ansem
Oh my god!
from Kingdom Hearts. Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. That makes so much sense.
I love
She's
that.
got the skin tone and everything.
Yeah.
I'm so mad I missed this one. It's Marina from Splatoon.
Wait, which would 17?
Yeah, because the purple hair with the green highlights and then it's not super good, I think, but it's pretty close.
Well, then it works doubly as Wooly, because these are all the colors he loves, and also he does the hair gradients. So he and Marina have something in common. But you're right, yeah, that makes sense as Marina now. Who's 18?
It is from I'm actually looking it up. It's called the Grin Reaper, and it looks like to be from. Oh no, it's from El Chavo del Ocho. So it seems like it's La Chilindrina. Let me look that up. So it's like some kids Spanish learning show that must be really important to someone on the staff. I don't know it.
Scott brought it back around. Shenko is the Darkstalkers character we couldn't think of the name of. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then, and yeah, because of Hilgard as her, like, guardian, it makes sense about the Ansem reference. In the Kingdom Hearts 1 boss fight, you have, like, Ansem has the big, like, shadow behind him, the stand. So Hilgard does that same purpose, like, kind of like the big looming upper body thing protecting you.
Alright.
Okay, 18.
18's the Grin Reaper.
Okay.
So 19 is Sweetheart from Amori.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah.
That is Death Prophet from Dota 2.
Oh well, yeah, I would never guess that.
Yeah, no. That is Rachel Alucard.
Cool. 22.
No one knows. It's just question mark right now.
Okay.
Jolene. Yep. That is the doll from Bloodborne.
Oh, yeah, it super is. Yep. I see it now. Goku.
Son Goku.
Yeah.
They don't know who that one is.
All right.
And they don't know who that one is.
Wow. We got some more searching to do.
That's Rose from Street Fighter Alpha.
Oh, it super is. Yep. Ah, you know, I played Street Fighter Cross SNK. Wait, no, Capcom versus SNK in an arcade once. And I was like, I don't know who these people are, and so I don't remember who. I think my team was like Ryu, Ken, and Rose was my fucking. She pulled through for me. Alice?
Alright. Yeah, Alice and Sam.
Alright, now let's quickly hear her goth pack. I want that color, okay.
Marie!
Damn, then I chose the wrong pack. Okay.
Marie!
I am the last Skullgirl.
Okay,
Penny!
so let's hear some of these.
Check. Stupid. Dumb. Jab. Excuse me. Jab. What's the point?
Yeah, she's got a lot more attitude, man.
Something. Fear me.
Die or
Yeah,
something.
Suffering.
I swear one of the hands had like a different pose. Oh yeah, sometimes they change. That's fun.
Grown.
Peace or victory.
Whatevs.
I'll see who the inspiration for Marie was, because you know they yeah, she's a lot of Rachel from Glasgow, and Blackheart from Marvel Superheroes, and Hisui, Mecha Hisui from Healthy Blood.
Unleash my dark power.
What's her?
Oh yeah, her
What's
supers
her-
and stuff. Let me get distance.
Holds up, Spork.
Holds up Spork?
Holds up, Spark. Smite.
Holds up Spork, yeah. That's so funny.
Give them a dog.
What did she say?
Let darkness embrace you.
Let darkness embrace you.
Get those annoying normies.
Get the swarming normies.
Give them
Normies.
a gossip.
That's really good. And then Spirit Bomb. Let's hear it.
Goth power, unite.
Dark Power. That's really good. I think it's probably one of my favorite voice packs they've done.
Just a moment.
Very appropriate.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, thank you all for joining us. We had a great time. If you like what you listen to, please subscribe to us on YouTube. We have another podcast episode coming out here shortly, but it's gonna have to wait until I stop dying from whatever ails me. You can follow us on Twitch. We stream every week. Next week we'll probably do a one-off game as we prepare for our Mega Man 8 challenge. Brantley, would you maybe like to post the challenge in the chat for those who are still here? In the incentives?
Long, but
Yeah.
try. You know what? No, I want to savor it. I want it to be a surprise, if you're okay with that.
Well, I will
But
say
know
we
that
probably
we're gonna have donation goals. It's gonna be fun, and that it's going to make things harder on us when you donate. So look forward to that.
Okay. All right. Sounds like a plan. Thank you all for joining us. Be sure to check out all the rest of the Familiar Territory stuff, or don't. We are not your dads.